Ladies and gentlemen, we just got our first look at the upcoming blockbuster film that's coming to Netflix. There's so much irony with this film if you know the history of Blockbuster and Netflix, and one company trying to buy out the other, and then one company goes out of business, and Netflix since then has been booming for the most part. It's funny to see this film come to Netflix. I just think it's a big, I don't even know what you call it, a big slap in the face. There's so much irony in it. But anyway, we got our first trailer for the upcoming Blockbuster film, which I'm definitely going to watch. If you are familiar with Blockbuster, I feel like there's going to be so much nostalgia, and Jim Halper's in it. If you know, you know. So anyway, without further ado, let's check out the Blockbuster trailer. I've been waiting on this.
There's no easy way to say this. 7 more Blockbusters just closed. You're officially the last one on Earth.
I don't love the pattern that's starting to emerge. Hello?
Come on.
I am so excited about this, man.
You know, if I don't work in a video store.
Yeah, that's what's holding you back.
No one's going anywhere because everything is under control.
I'm pretty sure it's a movie, right?
That's reassuring.
Just act like one of your favorite bosses from a movie.
Like Boss Baby or Devil's Advocate?
One of those is a baby and one is Satan.
And look at the heights they reach despite their circumstances.
Fair.
Yo, it's cool. They even got Amy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I think we're gonna be okay.
An eviction notice?
I felt real bad about it. That's why I drew a sad face on it.
No one takes me seriously. I've been working here since the 7th grade.
That is not the flex you think it is.
I've always thought of
True.
myself as over 40 at heart. I don't get why you're getting a degree in accounting.
I love Blockbuster, but it always had kind of
Accounting is
a morbid
basically like
vibe
the
to
film
it
numbers.
whenever I walked in there.
That was the saddest thing I've ever said.
Saddest thing I've ever said is one ticket for Space Jam 2.
Sorry if I haven't seemed stoked to be suddenly working the same job I had in high school, just so I can afford the studio apartment I had to rent because I caught my husband Aaron on a date with a 25-year-old, also named Aaron.
Why is that worse?
I don't know, but it is.
I put everything I had into this store because it's the only place that's ever felt like home.
Blockbuster on 3!
The last Blockbuster
Just so
on
you know,
Earth.
I am aware of your feelings towards Eliza.
I think there's one that still exists, right? There might be one that's left.
Are you like picking up a vibe or something, Lowe's?
This is so fun.
This calls for another drink.
Oh my gosh,
You're a
dude.
business owner. You did the whole 30 twice. And you smell good. Timmy, you are in your prime right now.
Yeah, what's it like living such a dream?
Well, you know, it has its ups and downs.
Don't fall for it.
It's sarcasm.
She almost got you.
Come on, man.
November 3rd. That was it. We just got our first look at Blockbuster, which comes out. It's hard to believe that that next month is November, and we have less than a month to wait before that and so many other amazing games and movies that are supposed to be coming out in November. November's looking pretty stacked right now. So this film has obviously Randall Park, who I always recognize as Jim Halpert, the cameo that he did, I believe, in season 9. JB Smoove, you got Olga Mercedes, you got Madeline Arthur, you got Melissa Fumero, who I believe is Amy on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So, and so many more. So pretty stacked cast of characters coming to do this Blockbuster film. And like I said in the intro, I just think it's really funny that Netflix is doing a Blockbuster film, because I believe at one point Netflix, I think, tried to get Blockbuster to buy them. I think that's what it was. I could be wrong in that. It's been so long since I was remembering and talking about that whole story. But I believe, if I'm correct, that Netflix was trying to get Blockbuster to buy them, and Blockbuster was like, no. And now, as you see, Netflix is worth billions of dollars, I believe, and Blockbuster is out of business. So I'm sure the individuals who worked at Blockbuster who turned down that deal are really kicking themselves to this day. But yeah, it's funny. And then Netflix comes out in the year 2022 and makes a film about Blockbuster. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But anyway, Blockbuster coming out November 3rd. I love the trailer. It looks very heavy in the comedy. It looks like it's going to be a comedy movie about Blockbuster. And as someone who grew up going to Blockbuster to rent the latest films, and we used to rent games and stuff like that at Blockbuster. I could do a whole video on Blockbuster, but I won't bore you. All I'll say is that Blockbuster, I think, is going to be a real trip down memory lane for a lot of people, and allows people to just relive some of the glory days where Blockbuster used to be everywhere, on every corner. You'd walk in, you'd rent, you know, a film or a game for a week or something, and it wasn't that expensive. and then you'd bring it back. But ever since the surge of the internet and the absolute inevitability of streaming, now there just is no need for blockbusters anymore. But that, you know, that's neither here nor there. I think it's great that Netflix is doing this. I think this is going to be a big one come November. So do not sleep on this. Check it out. November 3rd, we're going to be checking out the Blockbuster film. And I'm probably going to watch it and hopefully try to do my reaction to it. So if you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. Like this video if you did enjoy the trailer. And yeah, hit that notification bell as we have trailers. We've got, what do we got? We got trailers. We've got reactions to TV shows and movies and things like that coming out every single week. So a lot of content on the way for you guys. So be sure not to miss out on that. Any sort of support is very much appreciated. But as always, my name is That Guy RYE. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.